Ever wondered how a mountain just explodes one day like it got sick of everything? Yeah, that's a volcano for you. One minute it's just chillin'. Next minute, boom, lava buffet. Welcome to Think Bits, where we break down Earth's temper tantrums in a way your brain will actually enjoy. So, how do volcanoes erupt? It'll up. It's about to get geologically spicy. Alright, first off, volcanoes aren't just angry hills. They're more like Earth's clogged pores. Gross, but hang with me. Deep beneath the surface, it's like way down where it's hotter than your phone after 5 hours of scrolling TikTok, there's this gooey mess called magma. It's basically melted rock, and it's sitting down there in what's called the mantle, just brewing like a bad mood. Now, magma doesn't want to stay underground. It's gassy, literally. It builds up pressure because it's loaded with gases like water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other stuff you'd find in a soda if the soda was capable of obliterating a village. These gases are trying to escape, and they push the magma up through cracks in the Earth's crust. When enough pressure builds up, kind of like when you shake a soda can and finally pop it open, the magma finds a way out. That's when the fun begins. Eruption time. And boom, magma escapes. Turns into lava once it's above ground, and chaos ensues. Lava flows, ash clouds rise, and somewhere, a science teacher does a little happy dance. But hold up, not all volcanoes blow their top in the same way. Some are chill, like hey, I'm just gonna leak a bit of lava and vibe. These are called effusive eruptions. Think of it like a hot cheese fountain. Slow, steady, deliciously destructive. Others full drama. Screaming, throwing rocks, blacking out the sun. These are explosive eruptions. They happen when magma is thick and sticky, like that glue you accidentally got on your hands in 3rd grade art class. It traps gas way better, so when it erupts, it's like Earth's version of popping bubble wrap. It's with fire. So where do these volcanic mood swings mostly happen? Places called tectonic plate boundaries. Basically, the fault lines where Earth's crust pieces rub shoulders. It's like the crust is having a slow-motion wrestling match, and volcanoes are the crowd reactions. Most of the world's volcanoes live around something called the Ring of Fire. Sounds cool, but is basically the Earth's most active panic zone circling the Pacific Ocean. Now here's a twist. Volcanoes aren't always the bad guys. Sure, they've taken out a few cities, but they also give back. Lava cools down and turns into new land. Volcanic soil is super rich, so farmers love it. Plus some of the most beautiful islands in the world. Yeah, built by angry magma. And let's not forget the drama queens of the volcano family. Supervolcanoes. These don't erupt often, but when they do, they don't just ruin your weekend. They ruin entire civilizations. Thankfully, they're pretty rare. Now, people always ask, can we predict volcanic eruptions? Kinda. Scientists, or as I call them, rock detectives, use stuff like seismographs, gas sensors, and satellite imagery to detect signs of a volcano acting sketchy. If the ground's shaking, the mountain's swelling, or gas levels spike, it might be go time. Not perfect, but better than guessing. And yes, there are people called volcanologists. They literally study volcanoes for a living. They climb into danger zones with equipment and nerves of steel, while the rest of us complain about slow Wi-Fi. Respect. So yeah, volcanoes erupt because magma and gas throw a pressure party under the surface. And when things get too intense, Earth pops like a hot zit. Is it terrifying? Absolutely. Is it weirdly fascinating? Also yes. And that's the lowdown, lava lovers. Volcanoes, Earth's unpredictable, overdramatic, hot-headed little features that remind us we're just living on a giant rock with mood swings. If you learned something today, or at least mildly smirked, go ahead and hit that like button. And maybe subscribe to Think Bits, where science doesn't have to be boring and geology gets the spotlight it deserves. Stay cool, or, at least, stay away from active volcanoes. Just a tip.